some exercises for our shoulders today. So some really lovely kind of shoulder stability exercises that are perfect to do either standalone, so on their own as a lovely rehab type exercise, or as a pre-activation exercise before you go and do an upper body circuit or upper body workout. So we're going to start laying face down. There's 3 moves that we're going to have a look at. We have A's, T's, and then pull downs. Once we're down in position, I'd like you to try, if you can, to keep your head facing downwards. So I'm going to describe as best as I can so that you don't have to lift your head up. So come on down towards the floor, and we place our head on the floor with your hands at around about 45 degrees by your side. And from here, we're going to keep the palms facing down. We lift the arms up, 1 and 2 and 3. We're going to do around about 15. And as you do this, we're squeezing the shoulder blades together. So we're trying to keep the chest on the floor. We mustn't mistake this for a back raise. We're not trying to lift up the back. This is why I want you to keep your forehead down. It's all about working on the back side of the shoulder. So shoulder blades pull together, stretching the hands away from you so the neck is long but relaxed. I think that's around 15. Then we're going to take the arms out to the side, so as if you're making a big T shape. Same thing, head and shoulders stay on the floor, and then we lift the arms off. Again, the move gets initiated from the shoulder blades. So it's not just the wrists lifting, we're really squeezing between the shoulder blades, trying to make those lovely postural muscles come alive. Then once we've done our 15 of those, again I've lost count, you know counting is not my strongest point. And then from here we're going to take the arms to this position here by the side of you, as if we're about to do like a little cobra type position. From here we lift up, but we're trying to keep the wrist above the elbow. It's easy to do this with your wrist scooping down. I want it to go the other way. From here we then reach forwards and pull back. And reach forwards and pull back. Now you might not be able to pull too far back. You might find that as soon as you start to pull back, the wrist dips down. So just go to the point where you can keep that really great control and tension through the back of the shoulder. And then again, once you've got to 15, you're going to take a little rest. And done. Okay, so that's your sequence. Now you can make this harder by doing more, so as in you could do all 3 and then repeat that 2, possibly even 3 times over. Or what you could do is add very light dumbbells. So these could be like, you know, your little handheld 1 kilo ones, a maximum of around 2 kilos. I don't think you're going to need a heavy weight on this because that's where technique will start to kind of dwindle a little bit. But have a go, and it might be that you start doing it with a heavy weight and you get to kind of rep 7 or 8, and the technique starts to go and the wrist starts to lift, in which case drop the weight and then continue without any weight so that we can keep that beautiful technique. With these kind of postural exercises, it really is about keeping that lovely technique. So I hope this helped. Remember 15 of each, so 15 A's, 15 T's, and then 15 pull downs. And then 2 to 3 times over. If you have any questions, please do get in touch, but I hope that helps your shoulders.